Hey y'all, it's Brett, and I'm going to show you something today that I just discovered that's really cool here in Asheville. And I've seen something similar, but man, I think that this is going to a new level. I'll show it to you in a minute here. See that little house right there? I used to live in the basement of that house when I first moved here to Asheville. Basements suck. Don't ever live in a basement. So, anyways, we're going right over here. Hey, come here. They waddle. It's my waddle girl.
Hey, goodbye.
Ah, what's that? Hey, how's it going?
Going excellent. How are you?
Good. Check this out.
Filming?
Yeah, I'm Brett.
What's up, Brett?
And you're Zack.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, Zack.
This is our food truck roaming in the Waaa.
So it's like a trailer food truck.
Yeah, yeah.
And you just drop it off somewhere.
That's it. You got it.
Okay, and now, why this place? Why this spot?
Oh, because busy spot, and Jenny, my wife, works at Avenue N, so...
Aha, there's a restaurant here, and they've given you permission to hang out.
Permission to set up here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you think you'll get much traffic?
We have been doing great. It's good response.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been trying some different spots?
Well, we went to Pisgah Brewing Company last weekend, and that was cool for the Dark Star concert.
Uh-huh.
That was great. So just here and there, that's it.
Nice. Now, I noticed you have a generator over there, and I was thinking that's probably not getting enough airflow, and it might overheat. But she said you have a fan inside there, right?
Oh yeah, we're good. It's got plenty of ventilation.
Okay, all right. But
Been running for 2 weeks.
But you might get solar panels to power your trailer, eh?
Yeah, that's the next thing we're doing.
That would be very, very cool.
That should be done within a month.
And then when you're not getting enough sun, you can use the generator still.
Yeah, we're getting a battery bank, so we're going to be able to store enough power.
Oh, nice.
At least for a whole day.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, we're going to go talk to Jenny now and check it out.
All right, please.
All right. Hey, come here. Come here. Hey, Jenny.
Hey there.
Now, I just met Jenny briefly a few minutes ago, and I didn't have my camera with me. Can we open this so we can see better?
Sure.
Cool. Okay, so Jenny, are you excited about this thing you've created?
Been excited and still am, and excited for the future, and
And you've been doing
people to feel good and happy, and from the inside out.
Only in Asheville, right? And maybe a few other places.
Asheville and beyond, I hope. This is something I think everybody can incorporate into their lifestyle, whether they're full-on carnivore, a vegetarian, a vegan. It's just a wonderful lifestyle. Be happier.
Yeah, at least it's healthy food, huh?
Yeah.
Is it organic?
Yeah, so we source everything organic. We source everything local. I mean, right now about 80% of my inventory is coming from small local farms, and the rest. Obviously, we're not growing lemons here in Western North Carolina, but it's fun. It is. It's fun meeting all the farmers, and
So you're buying stuff from local farmers. Nice.
Yeah. So my shiitake mushrooms are coming from a place called Milo Acres. She's also got some beautiful zucchini. Ivy Creek has provided me with some wonderful beets and cucumbers, and it's just been such a blessing.
Cool.
So,
and how long have you been doing it?
This is week number 3. So
wow, brand new.
We're brand new. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just driving down the road, and I'm familiar with this area because I lived just right over there, 3 houses up, you know.
Oh, okay.
And the previous owners of this place, this bar, it was basically like, and I hate to put a sour note on this, but at 2:30 in the morning every Friday and Saturday, I'd get woken up from all the partiers.
Oh, I can't imagine. I've heard stories.
Yeah, but
I've been given this wonderful opportunity to set up here next to Avenue M from Terry and Greg. They own Avenue M, and I've worked for them for 2 years. So
this was before that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, this is, and we're separate. It's a separate business, but they've been supporting us, and you know, they're our commissary, and they let us set up here during the day, and we're so grateful for them and all their support. And it's been a blessing to be welcomed into their family of Avenue M and then have them help me to achieve my dream.
I knew it was somewhat more holistic, if you will, when I saw these murals. Now look at these beautiful murals they put up on the side of the wall. And this is a bar, okay? And when I saw these, I was like, well, that's pretty cool. That's different, you know? There's 5 of them on the walls. And it's just Asheville, you know, it's so Asheville to progress like that. And so anyways, tell us about some of the stuff that you make.
Today I've got, I have 2 different green juices. I've got...
Now check it out, I brought my water jug, and I'm going to empty it and let her fill it with something.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
And that way we're not using any containers.
Absolutely. You got it. Which one would you like?
And you can't just do that anywhere because they'll say, no, that's against the health code.
I've done it at Green Life, so they'll do it for you.
Really? They will? Wow. Okay.
Which juice do you want? Or smoothie?
You said you had 2 different kinds of green juices.
I've got the Morning Dew. It's got apple, lemon, ginger, cucumber, celery, and kale.
And that doesn't have any Mountain Dew in it.
No. No, sir.
Oh, good.
And then I've got another one called Mr. Clean. It's got parsley, cilantro, cucumber, celery, jalapenos, and lemon.
Oh my God, jalapeno?
That's pretty hardcore, that one. And then I've got like a beet, celery, and apple. That one's called
Dare I
Kaya.
do the hardcore?
You can always add an apple to it if you want to.
What the hell?
You want to add an apple to it to sweeten it up a little bit?
Yeah, the hardcore with an apple.
Okay, you got it. And do you want to do a 12 ounce or 16?
16.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of focus in on you.
Sure.
Let's see if I can do it. It looks like such a nice trailer y'all have created.
Yeah, Zack built the whole thing from scratch.
My Lord.
So when we bought it, it was all plywood in here, and he did everything, so...
Y'all are committed to health and healing.
Oh, absolutely. And I think it's all about the balance, too. Finding, you know, the health and the happiness and what feeds your mind, your soul, your body. So what I'm doing here is I'm juicing the greens in a masticating juicer, and it's a slow juicer, so it preserves a lot of the enzymes. The celery and the cucumber goes in my centrifugal. I can yield more juice from it, so it's more sustainable. I was also just about to make some Vietnamese spring rolls. I've got a Mexican enchilada today. It's made with raw cauliflower and sliced zucchini. Everything's raw. It's got a sun-dried tomato mole, fresh kale, fresh mushrooms. So that's my favorite thing today.
You know, sometimes I bitch about things still, even though I live in this incredible town where we have all these kinds of things. And there's somebody out there in the middle of Kansas that's going to watch this video and feel like slapping me.
I'm happy it's catching on, and a lot of people are getting into it. Actually, Zack's dad just bought a juicer, and I couldn't be happier.
His dad?
His dad did, yeah. So.
Now, what kind of a juicer is that?
It's an Omega.
Omega, yeah. That's a popular one nowadays, isn't it?
And you said you wanted to do a 12 or 16?
16.
16, that's what I thought. And then this is my masticating juicer here.
Now, what kind of music are we listening to?
We're listening to Jerry and the Boys. Little Grateful Dead.
That's kind of what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear that or not. I remember the days when I would go to the health food store and they'd be playing like very hippie-ish things like that, and now it's kind of gotten back to like just mainstream stuff, and I hear a lot of stuff from like disco music and from the 70s.
Oh yeah?
It's a strange thing.
Yeah, I play a little bit of everything. I got a lot of jazz on there that I like to play. Grateful Dead, a little bluegrass.
And tell us about your diet.
So I try and do raw until dinner. I try and stay raw until dinner time, and for dinner I keep it healthy, but if I feel like going out to eat or if someone has invited me over, I don't feel restrictive. I mean, I'm obviously not going to load up on processed white sugar and white bread and all that, but no, I don't feel restricted at night, and I feel really good with everything that I'm doing, so I love it.
If I offered you a stick of buffalo jerky right now, would you eat it?
I would graciously decline. I don't do meat, so I'm a pescatarian.
Okay, so you eat fish.
I do fish, but that's the only type of animal flesh that I consume.
Do you have a favorite fish?
That's an interesting question. I really like that local rainbow trout we can get around here. Like salmon. We were just in Montana and had some beautiful salmon while we were there.
Now, Montana is a beautiful place.
Oh my gosh, we had a blast. We went to Glacier, and we were in Idaho for a little bit of it. It was amazing.
Alright. Cool, let's see if it's any good. Wow, that is good.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's really good. I'm glad I added the apple.
Yeah, the apple helps. Some people, I put that one on there because some people really try and stay away from the sugar, even if it is from an apple or a strawberry or something. Some people are really just trying to completely cut it out. Yeah, so I have that one on there for those folks.
Cool. Do you have a website?
We do. It's www.roamingintheraw.com. You can also find us on Facebook. We are Roaming in the Raw.
Now that's kind of likening to the videos on nudity that I made this morning.
Oh yeah.
Roaming in the Raw.
Well, you know, it's one of those terms. You can interpret it any way that you want. But the way that my vision was that 95% of my menu is raw. So the rest of the 5% is you know, roaming, and it's pretty clean if I do say so myself. So.
Yeah. I'm a massage therapist, and I think a lot of us think in those regards. So anyways, let's take a quick look at some of this if I can see it. Okay. Raw, vegan, organic, local, farms. Cool. Salad, $4.50. Curly kale.
And those salads are entree sets.
Enchiladas. That's like a raw enchilada she makes. Spring rolls. Then there's the juices. Smoothies. Chocolate superfood. Cool. Oh. Alright. So, no cooked food on this menu?
Nope.
No?
Nope. I'm using unsweetened almond milk right now, so that's like minimally processed, but yeah, everything else is pure ingredients.
Do you think you'll have to resort to some cooked food to get people to come here and cater you?
I don't think so.
No?
No. I've had a wonderful response so far, and we're really, you know, hoping to do some tailgate markets as soon as we get our solar panels and battery bank up and running in the next couple weeks. And I think that there's a major need for this in this community.
I'm going to give you a little feedback because I have some experience with this here in Asheville. There was a girl here, not Allison. I can't remember her name right now. She owned the Veggie Love catering
Florida,
truck.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, I saw her the day that she left. In fact, I came and helped her on the freeway because the veggie truck ran out of gas over on 26. But she went back and started, I think that she was serving cooked food. I don't think she was serving meat, but she couldn't make it, you know, and I don't know, you know, everybody's not the same. And, you know, maybe you guys are better with marketing and stuff, but you will have to be really good with that.
Yeah.
And you very well may have to serve some cooked food. And
we'll see what happens.
You'll have to be very resourceful with your placement of this trailer.
Yeah.
And I actually had her come up to my house, and I invited over 30 people to my house, and she did over 500 that night. She did really good.
Oh, cool. That sounds like fun.
And we had a great time. And there's a video on my website. If you put Asheville Catering Truck, you can see that video and the party and everything. It was pretty cool. I had a lot of people from the vegan meetup group at my house.
Awesome.
So, I was sad. I was really sad that she didn't make it. She decided to split and go to Florida, down to Orlando. But I really hope y'all do well with this.
Thank you so much.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Bye, y'all.